me give him some knowledge. Behind you is the devil, and this is what he wants you to do. He wants you to pick up a shovel. He wants you to dig your grave. Then he wants you to die of young age, because old age means you're getting more knowledge and you could defeat him. So he's trying to get rid of you soon. And what you must see is how you flow to the moon when God speaks to you. Your emotions, your heart, you don't know what to do, but you're popping open and then you're lost. And now the tokens are being gifted to you as you receive this gold in your hand. The devil wants you to bend down and kiss his feet, but you only worship one God. So understand this: when he comes to your face, you got to rebuke him and move away, and then repent for days. Well, if you repent for days, you might as well repent for nights, because when the devil comes in your face, it's going to be shining like bright lights, but in the darkness, he comes and grabs you like the Loch Ness and wraps his arms around you and say that he's your best friend, and then next thing you know, he chokes you with a noose and try to pretend like nothing happened. Wait, that sounds like some of my friends that I once had. But anyway, I'm thankful for everything. My grandparents, my mother, my dad, they brought me into this world. I love you. And I know some of you don't have close relationship with your parents. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand that it hurts, and I understand what's worse is you do want a relationship with them, but the pride inside won't let it die. So every time you see him, you get resentment inside, and you don't know what to do. You're looking at your eyes, and now you're pouring down as you cry. But everything's going to be all right. If he's meant to be there, he's going to be there. If she's meant to be there, she will be there. So don't feel like a square or a circle as you go out of these crops, and understand when you're looking at the top that you won't fall tonight. You're picking up the alcohol bottles and smoking the weed. I understand. I did it too to get my mind at ease. Please. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I tell you that 3 times so you do believe it in your heart, and maybe you can say it too. Look in the mirror and repeat after me. Everything will be all right. I'm a smart, intelligent young man, woman. I see bright light, and in the darkness, I still walk in the deep, and the water is coming up to me, but God's going to save me. Repeat that and you'll be all right. Now back on track to what I was saying, like I was on track of the train, freight train coming through, and my brain gets insane, but every sentence that I speak is just me praying for peace. If I'm praying for peace, then you probably praying for keeps, because I see no peace in the streets when you pull out a gun and shoot somebody. What's going on with some of these police officers? But not all police officers are bad. So if my brother came up to me and said he wanted to be an officer, I shake his hand and say, congratulations, do the right thing. Many memories I had in the back of my head, and it had me scared in the bed, tormenting, crying. Felt like I was being raped inside by my own flesh. You never been through pain, then you won't understand my mess. So I try to wipe it up with a mop, but the mop leaves afterlife. And if the mop leaves afterlife, then I'm wondering right now, if I grab a knife and I was to kill myself like I once thought about doing, what would happen to me? What happened to my family? The people that said they loved me, what would happen? So I had to get the suicide out of my mind. And if you ever had suicide thoughts, it's okay. Everything gonna be fine. Just wait. Wait on God. Get on your knees and pray to God. Without prayer, you have nothing. And I'm not bluffing, because I'm still here. And I thought about taking my life for many years. And I really don't care if you think I'm a square. And now I feel like I'm back stuck in the square, like I'm in the ring boxing. But I just want to speak to peace, like I'm Martin Luther King reincarnated. And rest in peace to Martin Luther King. I appreciate everything that you did. If it wasn't for you, Malcolm X, we probably would still have slavery. But wait, aren't we still slaves? Aren't we still slaves to the minimum wage? And if people caring about getting paid, and you got family turning their back on you for $1. Oof. I used to write down my emotions, now it's off the top of my head. So if I'm making this video and I mess up, understand it's off the top of my head, and sometimes I just say whatever I feel. I may stutter, but I don't know what's real. The words that's coming out of me are when you stutter back to me, so I'm looking at you like a casualty. Understand, man, you don't know me, so don't step up to me, trying to have a conversation with me, and behind my back you're stabbing me. Hopefully I can grab you, turn you back around, and send you the other direction, because I'm not with the violence. I'd rather kill you in silence with my words. Every day is a great day when I lay down and pray. But when I pray, sometimes the bodies come up to me and look at me and say, son, you're an angel. Well, I said, God, if I'm an angel, why I keep struggling, wondering when the thunder's gonna come and strike me down, because I sin so much and I don't know what to do. I try to be quiet, but it's like my loudness makes a big sound. But I'm human. I make mistakes. I walk by the lake and I think that I'm great, but then people come in my face and make me feel like I'm stupid sometimes, and I have to ask myself, am I the one that's dumb? Should I just look at my feelings or should I run? Should I do these freestyles or just do things for fun? Should I work a 9 to 5 or should I continue to be a leader? Please. I don't know what to do. Put my mind at ease. Give me some advice so I can offer it to myself and somebody else. I'm in the backyard looking at the leaves, wondering why the brownness was once green. Reminds me of myself. When I was green, I had the happiness, the joy, the peace, but the madness came, and now I'm brown again, and I don't know what to do. It's like I fell off this tree, and I'm dying inside. You feel like crying? I remember the feeling. And I'm sorry there's so much pain and emotion in this poetry that I'm speaking. I'm just getting my mind at ease, speaking something so I can do the right thing. I don't know anything about stopwatches, but I know this. The numbers keep running, and your age keeps running up, and now you're looking at your dream as it's slowly creeping up, but you don't want to face it and you don't try to battle it. So what you do now is you look at everything and try to find it. It's like you have a microscope and you're lost in the scope and you're praying for hope, and everybody looking at you like you must elope off of a church building. But I'm inside looking at different preachers preaching. We need to be out in the streets teaching, but no one's brave enough to walk in the hood where it's full of Bloods and Crips, and they have the gun dripping off your lip and you don't know what to do. You're scared like, God, should I tote a pistol on my hip? No, walk with peace. Speak to the people at ease. Even if you're speaking to the MS-13s, understand that everything's going to be okay because you're number one today.